Who is this stranger? There's a new legend in town who's beyond notorious. New legendary update on Compass Point West. Download free on the App Store.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nothin But Boom, and today I hope you guys enjoyed that video that you just saw right before this. It's for the new Legendary Gunslinger that's coming to Compass Point West, or actually is currently in Compass Point West as I speak. And he's pretty awesome. He's above the above the Notorious. And hopefully all the troops will have a Notorious or the Legendary version eventually. But for now, we just have the Gunslinger. Pretty much the only new feature in this update. Normally I have like a huge update video and I review all the updates, but or I review all the features of the new update, but this is the only thing that I have to talk about, so I figured we'd just go ahead and do some raids. I cannot get one of the new troops until later. I think it's like Saloon 13, which I don't know what courthouse you have to be for that. It's all, you know, interconnected. So hopefully I will be able to bring him soon for you guys, just not quite yet. So let's go ahead and drop everybody down. I'm going to go ahead and drop some 49ers, Gunslingers, just because they're pretty reliable. And I'll go ahead and let them take out the Tin Men, which just kind of get dropped because they're not as high a rarity as mine are. And the Gunslingers obviously don't have as much health as mine, and they don't have as much health to stand up against the Tin Men, obviously. So, TNT Sally actually is shooting, and she is pretty devastating a lot of the time. So I'm hoping that we can go ahead and take her out. I don't know. Yeah, okay, we're good. But now we can go ahead and flare over, and hopefully they will come back up into those troops there. My goal is to take out them, then the sheriff, then the Pinkerton agent, or vice versa. And we should be good to go here. I just need to take this camp ASAP so I can get more troops on the field. So now I'm going to go ahead and flank them into here, where hopefully they're not in range of Pinkerton. I'm not positive. I'm being very sneaky right now. Yeah, okay, we're good. And actually, those 49ers are not on my side. They're firing at my own troops. I'm going to go ahead and get some Gatling gunners down, and hopefully just start wrecking here. They don't do as much damage to buildings as some other troops do, but let's go ahead and focus that sheriff. He just ripped through my Tin Men. It's pretty sad, actually. Let's go ahead and get that sheriff down. Gatling gunners do 2 times damage to infantry, so this is when they're going to shine. Here they go again, or here they go at least. They're going to go ahead and take them out. And we need to take that Gatling gunner, or that Gunslinger. He did manage to get them. Let's go ahead and drop another 49er down on the field. I would redirect them to this barn and that crate so they can get that extra, and maybe we can get some more troops onto the field. That would be the plan. But these 49ers, honestly, there was only 3 of them, and they're taking down like a good chunk of it at a time. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Compass Point West on my channel. I really like the game. I think it has a lot of potential, as I always say. But yeah, that is going to be GG for the pit here. I wasn't sure about it because, obviously, as you can see, we started all the way down here. We had to work our way all the way up to that top, and we did it successfully, so that was nice. Let's go ahead and keep moving here. I'm going to go ahead and do one more and then make it a nice and quick video. But yeah, new feature reviews are the new Legendary Gunslinger. And I think that video in the beginning is awesome. It's a very, very cool animation. Of him going into the saloon, and everybody's like, wow, who was that? Alright, let's go. Instant recovery. Go there. I'm thinking either dry land or different approach. Or we can go roadside oil stop. All these, basically the story behind this is that Orville Driller wants to take the West, or the Wild West, whatever, and turn it into, like, his own production. So that's why he has all these oil derricks. So basically, your goal is to kill all of his, defense and take all of this land back from him, to stop him. And that's why they're saying that the new Legendary Gunslinger is to just stop Orville Driller, at his source. Alright, so the what's it called? Oil derrick is back all the way back there. We're gonna go ahead and just sneak up this left side, I'm thinking, and then just snipe it. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't want to jinx myself, but let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Get those gunslingers down, and then get the 49ers down, and we should be good to go here. So they're gonna target this 10 man. He's conveniently standing here. If he wasn't standing there, the next closest building would be there, and I think they would actually want to go there instead. So I'm glad he was there. Let's go ahead and move to this deputy here. He's gonna go down. And now we have actually like a broken down saloon, which is also going to go down after this 10 man. 49er is firing his shells. We have a sheriff shooting from afar. Let's go ahead and flare to him. This one's actually not too bad. Not too many defenses we had to come in contact with. And after this, I'm actually going to destroy this camp as a strategic checkpoint. You'll hear me say that a lot, and that'll allow me to deploy more troops instead of having them to come from all the way down here. They will be able to come from right here. And I can actually drop a ton of 49ers there. They only cost 2 per thing, and they're just going to be able to drop that oil derrick. If 3 of them were able to do pretty good damage last raid, you can see how like 8 or 9 of them can just completely rip through one of those buildings. But yeah, that is going to be it. We have Lou here. And let's go ahead and end it off with a player raid. I haven't really found my way with players too much yet. I have to still figure out how like these layouts work. However, the courthouse is back there, and he has a lot of his defenses up front. So I'm thinking we flank. Yeah, let's do it. So, and this one the objective is to destroy. I forget what it's called. I don't think it's the courthouse. It's like a shop or something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to go all the way to the back, guys. I don't think he realizes that you can come out in any of this like long stretch of land here. So let's go ahead and take out that medicine wagon. They're going to come in with some mercenaries to try to get me. I'm going to go ahead and just reposition. I actually used 2 flares there. I'm not sure why. You'll hear me call them flares. I'm not sure if they're flares or flags. I'll go ahead and check after this. But let's go ahead, move in from here. And I think we should have a perfect vantage point for taking out that HQ. This just reminds me of Heavy Zuka. Just sniping an HQ or power core during an operation. Alright, that is a notorious guy, and he is almost like taking us down. So we need to get more firepower on the field. Here we go. And we're actually at his HQ already. Let's go ahead and focus Sally here because she's the one taking us down. And now we just gotta focus that courthouse down. Doesn't look like anybody else is targeting us. But for some reason I feel like my troops are dropping. This Gatling gunner is kind of confused. He's just kind of going back and forth, but it's going to be too late, it looks like. Oh wait, he's just seeing us. Alright, and that was a little close for comfort, but it is going to go down Lou's base. We were just able to completely flank that one. So, GG, victory in the West. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For all things Compass Point West, you guys know to keep fresh and chubby, Nothin But Boom. I'm Matt, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.